And it's the Suns to start out. Here's Paul. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Now Doncic, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Back to Doncic. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night. And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Booker. The dish to Paul. Ayton against Hardaway. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Passes it to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Fires from deep. They get it again. Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. To the paint. The Mavericks pull it in. And, of course, game 1 of the season gives them their first real look at Phoenix.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Phoenix with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Booker off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Hardaway against Booker. And here is Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Doncic has got 5 now.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Ayton sets the pick for Crowder. Ayton trying to break free. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, outside Crowder. Lock at 6. Bridges outside. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke with the Suns head coach for just a bit. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. We'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of risk.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Suns trail by 9. Now Paul still looking for his first bucket in this one. Ayton a screen on Hardaway. Ayton in the high post. Powell's there. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Fourth, DeAndre Ayton.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
2 on the clock for 3. Booker, and the Suns miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. And it's 7 points for Luka Doncic.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, rookies come on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Well, a chance to check out Mikal Bridges here. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 13 points a game last season, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, the scoring turns the tide.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
Hardaway sets a screen for Doncic. Outside Hardaway. The three-pointer, no good. So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Here's Crowder. The 9-footer's on the mark.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Now here is Hardaway. 6 points for him. Doncic finds Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Paul with the steal. Booker with no one around knocks down the 3-ball. Booker's got his second bucket tonight.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
He's checked in for Powell.
A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton here. Great showing for him last season. 4th in field goal percentage. And he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Shoots from the elbow, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Count it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Booker following the score by Dallas. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The Suns making a change here. Sharge checked in for 8. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bucks. And the pass to Payne. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks leading by 9. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Suns trail by 9. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Payne looking around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Now here's Saric. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. 13 feet away.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Kleba with the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And here are the Suns now. The Mavericks making the shot. 11 feet away, and it's off the back rim. No good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 14 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Shamet. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooting.
Right side Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. Phoenix calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Brown's checked in for Porzingis. Sterling Brown comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. Back to Payne. Saric up top. He's covered by Brown. Payne kicks to Bridges. Over Brown. And the Suns miss again.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 16-point game. Charge, a screen on Brunson. And it's blocked by Brown. Now here's Brunson. Payne covering. 1:32 left here in the opening quarter. Brunson the pass to Brown. Bridges with the steal. They need this, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Payne. The Mavericks making the shot. Kicks it to Bridges. Shamet on the wing. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Payne dishes to Sharge. Clock at 4. Here's Bridges. No good that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the shot goes in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's stolen by Sharge. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And then Johnson with the jam.
Johnson.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's Dallas, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action after this word.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And big man Kristaps Porzingis not resting on his laurels. He
just getting in that weight room and living in it.
And at 7'3", and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Suns. Wing pairing, it's Booker with Johnson. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Brunson, no good. Suns trail by 12. Crowder, the pass to Johnson. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Booker looking around. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get a shot off. Paul for 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Porzingis is checked in for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Sterling Brown.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Mavericks leading by 12.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Porzingis with a screen on Paul. Brunson kicks to Porzingis. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Porzingis has got his third basket of the night right there.
That's a weapon Porzingis uses effectively. I mean, teams are ready for it now, but there's still not a lot you can do against him when he's knocking down the 3.
And it's blocked by Brown. Now here's Bullock. Defense right on him. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bullock's got his first points of the night. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Johnson outside. Shoots over Bullock. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Runs in the pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Crowder. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
to stop the run. The shot's good from Paul.
An incredibly hard guy to guard. Paul has such confidence in his handles. That ball's on the string with him.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Brunson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by Brown. A different look for Dallas. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Brown. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
That's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Booker against Hardaway. Doncic left side. Over Paul. And that one's good. Doncic has got 16.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
No good from Booker.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Paul. Crowder dishes to Paul. Pass to Crowder. Porzingis with the steal. And now the fans break. Doncic with the ball. Here's Cauley Stein. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. The Suns have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And they double up Doncic. Hardaway passes to Cauley Stein. Doncic kicks to Cauley Stein. 4 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Phoenix grabs the miss. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Looking to end his cold spell. And Ayton throws it down. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Keller and put him in this style of play. What adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
And Phoenix making a change here. Bridges checks in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic against Booker. Cauley Stein with a screen on Booker. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Bridges outside. Kicks it out to Paul. The pass to Booker. Ayton a screen on Hardaway. Here's Booker. Will not go. This is off the front eye.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Doncic against Booker. Porzingis. Out to Doncic. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 18 points.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Down low. Here's Ayton over Cauley Stein. And that one's good, Ayton. 12 points for him.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Back to Doncic. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. 20 points for Luka Doncic. Suns have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. On the wing, Bridges. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Ball against Doncic. Over Paul. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Suns shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. And it's Sterling Brown in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And for the Suns, Sharks checked in for DeAndre. Andrew Shamet comes in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Paul.
Really like how Saric uses his size and length to get after the offensive glass. Very good at crashing the ball.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
The shot by Saric, no good. Mavericks leading by 22. Doncic with it. He's got 22. To the middle, Cauley Stein passes to Doncic. From the arc, another three for Dallas.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shamet, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley Stein.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Back to Doncic. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses his anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Saric, a screen on Doncic. Here's Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Crowder on the wing. Saric, a screen on Kleber. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Doncic dishes to Bullock. Back to Doncic. From 18 feet away. And it's Dallas with another.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the three. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20 foot range here. Good idea.
Payne finds Saric. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Moses Brown.
And so here is Dallas. And here is Doncic. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. No good that time. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Sharch has the open look. His three-pointers off the mark. Dallas has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. The three for Doncic. Payne grabs the board. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bridges leading the charge.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome to What a First Half for Cool Hand Luka Doncic.
He's hot, it's like a fire that spreads quick. Oh, he's so hot, it's a fire right here on the desk. He's determined. He's relentless. Hey, give me a fire extinguisher. And before you know it, you're torched.
And now let's talk about the clash of the Titans in that first half. Big-time performances on both sides.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The two alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, there's extra pride in line. They're bringing out the best of each other. Down, boy, down.
And that is a wrap. Now let's